Hey, how's it going? I fell asleep all day yesterday. Kind of on a bad sleep pattern. I might have said this before, but I'm on a terrible sleep pattern. So sorry, didn't get a chance to record because by the time I woke up, uh, s- uh, couldn't be making too much noise at night. So, yeah, that's it's a bummer, but hey, I mean, since I woke up so late, hopefully I have an excuse to stay up this time around and record all day because I genuinely have fun listening to my old voice. I said this to a couple of my friends before, but I genuinely love hearing my own voice, but I think it just sucks that years ago I had like those people. I mean, I might have been like a little shit when I was saying it, but like still, even today, I feel weird liking my own like video. Like I genuinely enjoy listening to myself talk, but it was always said in such a negative way to me, and like. It's like a decade ago. I should fucking get over it, right? But it's not even that like I'm not over it or anything like that, because I wouldn't watch the videos if I wasn't over it. It's more so like the thought just comes in. It's just like you're a fucking weirdo. Obviously, this is associated with a bad thing. I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's great to listen to yourself talk. It means you like your voice. It means that's something you like about yourself. I know people that can't fucking think of a single thing to like about themselves. You'd be surprised at how many people like can't even think about what they don't like about themselves. I mean, I don't blame them because there's a lot I don't like about myself, but there's also many things that I love about myself. I'm not gonna exactly, you know what I mean? Like, like, nobody's perfect, but you gotta look on the brighter side of things. You're not gonna be too happy if all you look at is the negative. You gotta focus on what keeps you all nice with a smile on your face. I got two friends that hate it when I don't smile, and I still refuse to smile for them on occasion if I post a new photo or whatever. It's alright, they got the memories. I'll smile someday, I'm sure. Well, I mean, I smile, but believe it or not, I'm actually smiling right now because, like I said, I genuinely enjoy recording these things, even if no one's watching them. It's just nice to fucking I like to make myself believe people are watching them, but even then, it's more just so, like I said this before, I just want to get the excessive social talking out of my body. I could literally talk for hours on end about a single subject, so it's kind of nice to be able to do these kinds of things and get rid of the excessive sociabilities. You see, yes. Alright, so we killed the deer like what, like 3 times. I got his antlers, right? I get a pickaxe. I'm just gonna make one. Usually you make 3 because what the hell's else you can use the resource on. Um, I think I've explained that I have a magic mod. And magic mod allows me to craft these rune stones. You have crafted a pickaxe. Black forest is rich in minerals. There you can find copper in the ground and tin lining the ocean shore. Now go forth and strike the earth. Well, you got it, little buddy, little raven friend. Hey guys, look. It's a grayling. I'm gonna shoot him. Fuck you, bitch! Got him. 77 damage, too. It's kind of nice. Alright, yeah, alright, so stuff our faces, eh? I love me some food. Oh, God, yeah, that's why I fell asleep yesterday. I fucking ate the rest of those pizzas, and then I woke up and ate the last pizza. I ate 5 pizzas in the span of, like, what, 30 hours? 32 hours? It's no good. It's not good for your body, but I love food, man. I'm just enjoying life. I know it's not a great excuse for essentially killing yourself, because I'm aware. Trust me, I'm aware, but I'm having a great time, so it's like, whatever, I'm still here, and hey, when I leave these videos behind, if I ever have like a heart attack or whatever, there you go, you got something to remember me by. Fucking, listen, I'm not suicidal, I'm just saying, like, you look on the nice things of life, alright, you look on the positive side, alright, like, geez, don't get your panties in a bunch, it'll be fine. Alright, yeah, so we made that pickaxe. Oh, yeah, no, so I can actually manipulate the shit and get rid of this shit. Oh, God, this is gonna take a while. Oh, boy. Oh, God, this is gonna take so long. Oh, God, what the fuck am I even gonna talk about? Um, so, I have a cat. I had a cat, and then he passed away, and I have a new kitty now. So the previous cat that I had, his name was Golden Mouse. He's a very chunky mammal, but I loved him, and the story of his passing is super sad. So I'm not gonna I mean, any passing of an animal is sad, but I'm not saying I'm special or anything. I'm just saying it's like it's not worth talking about. I don't want to bring myself down, you know. But it is kind of good to talk about these certain things, I guess. But in my eyes, it's just better to leave out details. But basically, he got diabetes, and that's where it all went downhill. So that really sucked. But oh well. Oh yeah, I have a mod called AoE mining. It basically makes it so that instead of having to mine each individual part of a rock, I can just mine a single part of rock and the whole rock comes crumbling down. I know this could be extremely advantageous, but man, I don't want to fucking sit there and whack at a copper vine for like 2 hours, man. Like, I'm good. I don't want to fucking sit there and like chisel out the edges of the copper vine, go deep, and then like, it's not worth it. This skeleton is walking very concerningly. I don't know if I like that. You telling me that wasn't a sneak attack? Come here, you little shit. I will stab you. If I get rid of your burial grounds, will you stop spawning? Where are you going? Where are you going? I'm right. What is it? Sir? Shit! Shit! There you go. Hey, see, yeah, there we go. I did spike up the audio of my microphone and lowered the audio of the game, so hopefully the audio is balanced. But if I do things like shit, it might be screaming in your ear hole, and I do apologize for that. But yeah, if I get rid of this, like, are they gonna spawn, or does this kill their spawn as well? I wonder. What was it? Oh yeah. So my previous cat, when he passed away, you know, how else do you grieve? You know, you listen to music, or you kind of just sit there and don't eat anything because you're heartbroken. Yeah, those kinds of things. So I just sorry, I was petting a kitty. So I decided that I think 4 to 6 months later, my Fantasy Star Online to hold on a second. Will you knock it off with that? Like, just for some reason, this cat feels the need to knock off everything on my thing. But it's a kitty. He's programmed to do that. I get it. But, no. Anyway, yeah. So 6 months, 4 to 6 months later after my cat's death, Fantasy Star Online 2, New Genesis to be specifically, got their first major update. And, you know, Fantasy Star, I'll talk about that, I guess, later. But, you know, they always take their songs seriously, and I think that's a nice thing to be doing. Can I just, like, do away with this? No, I have to mine it. Okay, I'll get rid of these rocks first. But yeah, so, apparently there was a new song, and it's the encore song of the initial song. From Nadara, or whatever the hell her name is. It's the Egyptian bitch from fucking the desert area of New Genesis, and you know, her whole thing is like, oh, I can sing songs, but I don't know how to do it. And then we're like, oh, we know how to do it. You just fucking sing. You sing to them, but not us. It's basically, I mean, sorry for spoilers. See, now that's the thing, is that's where I would genuinely feel bad if no one's ever gotten around to that. You know, that was genuine spoilers. Because I'm not playing the game I'm talking about here. So sorry about that, but that's basically the story, yeah. You dick! Get away from that! Ah, you goddamn it, Bobby! That was not the proper voice, hold on. God damn it, Bobby. That's a little better. Alright, anyway, so, I decided to use the song Song of Morning. And that's basically the song that I use for Golden Mouse, which was his nickname. His actual name was Tiger, but he responded to Kitten, and his nickname was Golden Mouse. It was a bit of a... It's kind of everywhere, admittedly. But yeah, so that was the... that was his name, or at least his like common name. And so whenever I feel sad, or if I feel like I miss him, I listen to that song, and it really gets the tears going. It's yeah, I mean, I don't know about the manly man shit or whatever the fuck, but I kind of enjoy crying a little bit. Gets it out. It's nice, you know. Makes you feel that you miss them, you know. The condition though is that like it has to be like a moment where like I'm not just sad, like I'm feeling like getting edge. Yeah, it's additionally sadness, yeah, but it's like, you know, I'm also feeling like, oh man, I really do miss him, and oh man, I really wish he was here. And then I get like that little tingly feeling, and then my upper back, which kind of like starts triggering, like, you know, hey, you should probably listen to that song now because you probably feel it. So I listen to the song and I end up feeling it, and yep, guess the tears going right up. You know, it feels nice, man. It really does. Like if y'all like embarrassed or crying or whatever, just try it, man. It's pretty damn good. It's pretty fucking nice to cry. I'm not gonna lie. It's really nice. I know that sounds weird, coming from a man from my age. I'm not gonna say my age, but to hear that from someone my age, it's very odd to hear. But either it's just like I'm an emotional or what, but either way, man, it's I do enjoy me some crying. It's just something about it just really fucking helps. It seems like it wouldn't. It's like, because you know, some people mourn in many other ways, but you know, I don't know. I just feel like crying is like the best fucking way. But the thing is, though, you've only got so much stamina. Heh, get it? Because I'm using up stamina as I say that. Anyway, there's only so much stamina that you can have when it comes to crying, because like it's very exhausting by nature. It just takes out so much energy out of you. It's no, it's no surprising. So I can understand that people can't cry for like long lengthy periods of time, and you're not really supposed to. But yeah, man, it's out there. All right, so let's get rid of all this. I don't need any food. I'll be good for a little bit. So, well, this is gonna suck, but yeah, that's good. Yeah. Alright, the worst part about this part though is that like it's like, how am I gonna see like what needs to be picked? You know, because all this stuff is here, so that's gonna be an issue. But listen, when it comes to, we'll get to it. But now it's house building, and this is the part that's gonna fucking take forever. And I already used up all of my speaking stamina. I was talking about my loss and how I deal with it, and a song to remember him by. So I'm out of ideas. Just kidding. I'm only actually out of ideas. I'm dead serious about that. So I don't know. I mean, the conversation topic will eventually show up, but it's more like a. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually get. But hey, you know what? Let's repair a fucking hammer, or not repair, upgrade. Upgrade the hammer. Oh, I don't like to upgrade my shit in these kinds of games. I know that sounds absolutely dumb. Like in Ark, all the time, I would like I started doing this thing where it's like a primitive run, where it's the. I remember taking that out. A primitive run where it's like I exclusively used level 1s of items, and the reason for this in Ark in particular is just because what do you call it? It just gets out of hand in Ark with the amount of resources they want for like the good shit. So I don't find it worth it. So I was like, I'd rather do primitive. I can survive on primitive just on my own, just fine. And I did. I survived for 23 in-game single-player days. And didn't die once, and then my Dino Raid mod kicked in while I was away, and it killed all my dinos, my base, and I basically had to restart. So I rage uninstalled the game. Now, admittedly, I know that was my fault because I installed that mod, but like the thing is that I used to use the exploit of like when it said because it gives you a 3-minute warning. So the 3-minute warning would show up, I would log out, log back in, and then it cancels out the raid, but because it's not a server. But unfortunately, I could have sworn I paused the game. I could have sworn I hit the pause button, but apparently not. So that's fucking great, isn't it? I'm very, very upset about it. Like, I was pretty pissed, so I raged uninstalled it, and I'm just like, I'm done with Ark. And the Halloween event just came out, and I just got a fucking beautiful Wyvern, and now it's all gone. I'm really fucking mad about that. But whatever, I'll get over it. Ark 2's coming out in a year, so it's not worth subjecting myself to that poorly fucking made game. I just don't understand how the fuck I got raided. I could have sworn I hit the pause button. Like, I could have fucking sworn. But here's the other thing, right? I was kind of procrastinating. I know that sounds weird. Procrastinating playing a video game. I know that, but trust me, that sounds weird to me too. But I kind of was procrastinating playing. I was just kind of like, I don't really feel like playing. Let's watch these videos. I was like, oh, I gotta go lay down for a little bit. So I was procrastinating playing Ark, and when I got raided, maybe I took that. I mean, I raged and installed it. It was clearly rage, but I also kind of took it as a sign of like, all right, you know what? Maybe this needs to end because I've been playing this game for over 4,000 hours for a very long time in total. I think I have slightly over 4,000 or almost 5,000 hours, I think. So yeah, it's a bit of a doozy this game, and it's been around me for so long that I think it's time. I think it's time to lay it to rest. But who am I kidding? I always come back. So after my long break, but hopefully we'll get some Arc 2 news or something that fucking hold me over until it comes out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Alright, so I know what you're thinking. What are you counting for? Well, I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I'm counting. Because I have. So I build. I'm not too interested. I might have said this before, but I'm not too interested in the building when it comes to these kinds of games. I'm more for like just the exploration. I'm not much of an explorer either, but you know, these kinds of games you kind of have to. But like comparatively to everything else, I don't like the building in most like build 'em up games all that much. Like I really don't. I'm more just into the fighting, the exploration, and like the various tasks that you can do, and the things that you can slay. You know, that sort of thing. I'm not really interested in just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Okay. Yeah, I'm not too interested in like the whole building thing. I mean, I did build a really nice fucking mansion. I built an incredibly nice ass house. Like, you know, it was a fucking awesome house. It was I'm not even kidding. It was legit. Okay, maybe not a legit mansion. That's a bit of an exaggeration because it only had one room, but it was like a wing, and it was like a hot tub wing. Oh, dude, I did a great job with that house. But in my depression rage, well, not like I wasn't like mad, but like in a fit of depression, I guess you would call it. I got rid of the video that was showcasing said house, but honestly, I think I got sidetracked at some point when I was trying to actually explain this. Okay, you know what? This is bothering the shit out of me. I also have the better stamina mod too. I have the better stamina mod, so it makes stamina a little more manageable and less punishing if you don't have the rested bonus. Still giving the rested bonus use, but like, come on guys, let's face it. Basically, if you go to the swamp and it's nighttime and you don't have the rested bonus, you're gonna die. You're just fucked. Like, it's very punishing when you don't have the rested bonus. So the better stamina. At first, I was kind of like, do I really want that? Do I really want that to be there? And the answer was yes I do. I do, because like I want to have fun. I don't know what people have been doing lately, but people have been forgetting what's fun, right? Now I'm not sitting here telling you, oh, you should do this to have fun. People have fun in different ways. I have a friend who loves a challenge, and she greatly appreciates the fact that things are hard, and that's what finds her fun. All more to her, man. If she could find fun in like ridiculously hard shit, that's awesome. Like, you know, I think that's fantastic that she could find fun in things like that. That's really something. But for me, you know, I like things a little easier, you know, a little smoother, just for overall just better, just better gameplay, you know, and well, better gameplay is sort of subjective there, like, but that's just my opinion, though. Like, I feel like it's necessary to say that when I say better gameplay, it's better for me, you know, it's better for me, and, yeah, I like this game a lot better with these mods. I think I said at the start of, like, the series, somewhere at the start, where I was just like, yeah, no, I could totally play this game without mods. But I like fun, man. I do like fun, and the game is very early access, so it wouldn't hurt to have mods. Other than the fact that when the game updates, all the mods are gonna break, which sucks. That's the one thing I liked about Ark is that no matter how many times Ark updated, the mods would never fucking break. It's very weird to me. It's weird being like having a game. It's knowing it. Yeah, it's weird having a game where the mods don't break whenever there's a massive update. Like it's like, it's weird to me. Um, and then if you were to play this game, you see all the mods. It's like, oh, updated for Hearth and Home. Like it's just like I wish you could turn off updates on my fucking Steam, but I looked and like yeah, I guess you have to update it, which is like pretty lame. But at the same time, I may understand. Like I kind of may get the gist of like why they don't let you not update it. But I honestly see no reason why. Because like what if there's like a bug or something and you're like, blah, blah, this game's broken even though I didn't update it. I don't know. I very much. This is gonna be, like I said, this is gonna be a fucking long ass house because it's gonna have 2 sections in it. And this game really wants you to have a lot of room in your house. So this is gonna, yeah, that whole fucking forest right in front of us is gonna get deforested because I need to make room. And the spot that I chosen, it's kind of it's gonna be a bit of an issue because I gotta get rid of all this stone. So I'm excited to do the building, and I think I got sidetracked, but I'm not much for building in this game. I don't like the building too much. Even though I built like a really awesome house that I'm genuinely proud of, and the goal of this playthrough, honestly, even after I beat the game, is to try and replicate that house, which I kind of know how to do. But the only problem is that I don't know how many foundations I used, so that part's gonna be the hardest. But other than that, I'm gonna try my fucking damn best to replicate that house because that was such a good fucking house. I was really, really proud of it. So yeah, I just prefer most of the exploration, and I definitely already said that already. I forgot what I was even talking about, so I'm just gonna be repeating myself here, I guess. Which honestly, if I have to start repeating myself, now would be a good time to do it because I have genuinely nothing to say. Well, no, I have a lot to say about many things. This house is going to take so fucking long, I'm 100% going to run out. I think I was saying that like, oh yeah, no, this spot that I found. Not exactly the best, but, I'm trying, like, not exactly the best spot, but it's near the water, so I can get to my boats. I do build the basic shit, just like I said, because I just need to build enough room to house storage and crafting halls and shit like that, basically, so. And the way that I'm about to build this up, I don't like using pillars inside the house. I think they look fucking lame. They're kind of in the way. I genuinely don't like using pillars to add more width to the house. So having this house be 7 in width is plenty. Is like it's perfect for what I need to do, and I would be more than happy to show you lovely people. Or at least show myself, because I'm basically watching my own videos more than anybody else. But yeah, no, I'll show you like what my plan is here, what my basic house is like in every Valheim game that I've ever restarted and played. Because I love the combat in this game, as fucking hard as it is, because these people expect you to fight armies by yourself. Well, actually, that's not true. You're kind of meant to have friends here. But like I've said in the last video, I don't have friends that can consistently play with me as often as I can. And sometimes they fall out of it. And I'll admit it was kind of my fault that they fell out of it. But yeah. And also, I have so many friends who are just genuinely not interested in this type of survival game. And if they are, just for some odd reason, whenever they play with me, they kind of fall out of it. One of my good friends actually would probably play with this. Would probably play. Wow. I seriously just fucking brain just could not figure out what I wanted to say. What the hell am I talking about right now? What am I even talking about right now? What happened? What the hell just happened? Oh, my friend would probably play this game again with me if I asked her, hey, you want to try playing Valheim again? Unfortunately, she didn't know much about the game, but then she watched some people, and she kind of got, like, major spoils, but she doesn't seem to care. So long as she's having fun, that's what matters, so that's pretty cool. I kind of wanted to see her reaction, but, it's alright, it's not a big deal. But yeah, if I did ask her, like, hey, you want to play this again? She probably would. So that's actually kind of nice to think about. But, like, she's the only one. Like, nobody else would play this game with me, and I don't know why. It's a good game, but, you know, some people don't enjoy, like, keep in mind that I also convinced her to get mods for it, too, so me and her could play this modded, you know, and like, she's been having a great time, although if I did ask her to play, she's gonna have to download, like, 8 more fucking mods, and I don't know if she's gonna be cool with that, but, I mean, she's very laid back, though, she's not very, like, you know, you know, you might gotta convince her to do some things, but it's honestly not that bad, like, she's very like, yeah, sure, I'll try it out. Worst case scenario, I'll just get rid of it, you know? So it's great that she's like that, because, you know, she gets to try out new things. And she actually does love the mods. I just don't know if she's going to like the 8 mods, because they're kind of for me, just to be honest, but yeah. Music in this game is nice. I said this before, but, like, come on, man. That's just so fucking, like... Like a fresh breather when you're in the meadows. It's mad nice. It's always just... You know what I'm saying? Is this too long? Well, here's the thing, right? Is that I was like looking at this once and I'm like, oh, this might be too long. And then it turns out that it actually wasn't long enough. Or like, it just barely fit criteria of like what I aim to do here. So... this is probably long enough. It's like, why don't you just use the hoe? Alright, well, listen, buddy, you don't even think of that. I mean, I don't know, sometimes the hoe doesn't do what you want it to do. Sometimes, like, let's be honest here. It's kind of like that, you know, like, it's doing its work, though. It's doing its job. I definitely want to, like, patch in, like, like, you guys saw that earlier in the night, where it's just, like, there's... Some of these wood panels kind of have, like, these big-ass, like floor pits, and I kind of want to get rid of that. Get it all nice and flat, you know what I mean? Flat as a... I was gonna say something, and it was like, it would have been kind of insulting, but I was like, well, it's not directed at anybody, so who would be insulting towards? But I was gonna say, as flat as a unfortunate chested woman. Get it? Because I got flat chest. Yeah, no, that's why I hesitated, but fuck it, I'll say it anyway, just because I'm special. Yeah, okay, see, look, we're not trying to have that. I don't want that. Pass that in, maybe? See, there we go, you know, we're making a little bit of progress. It's just the freaking thing keeps coming back. Don't, get out of here. Yeah, okay. No, get out of here, for fuck's sake! Yeah, see, there we go, see, look, yeah, look, now we're getting it. Yeah, it doesn't take up stamina to do this kind of thing either, so it's just like, it's not, I can just fucking go on forever. I mean, I get it. Like, I totally get it. I don't blame them for that. Again, this is just for me. Alright? It's just for me. And, I enjoy it. I enjoy this. Very much so, yes. Yes, indeedy. Yes, indeedy. Okay, alright, so what the fuck am I gonna do? What am I doing here? Alright, yeah, you get the hole back out and you raise the ground here. Alright, it's too much ground to be raising. You know, I can't afford all this child support. All this ground that I'm raising. Alright, listen, like, I want to stop, but sometimes it's just not my control, alright? We all have that. We all have that feeling that, like, we just say it, and then we realize how dumb it is. Hey, you trying to cause problems? Get off my property. Get off my land. You're lucky I'm a shit shot. Oh, God, if you people saw me fucking play... If you people saw me play gun games like fucking Overwatch or like Battle Royales like Fortnite and shit, yo, you would fucking laugh your asses off. I'm so bad at aiming. I just, for some odd reason, aiming is such a terrible fucking concept for me, and I can't figure it the fuck out. I truly can't. I don't know what it is, but like, I'm so fucking garbage at aiming. It's honestly impressive. Is there an award for like worst aim? Because like, dude, I'm not even kidding. Fucking toddlers and like children can aim better than I can. I know this because they destroy them. They wreck me in Fortnite. Like, I'm dead serious. I'm so bad at aiming. Oh man, yeah, it's you know, it's a little embarrassing to admit, but at the same time, it's whatever. PvP shooters aren't exactly my kind of game anyway. Oh, why I like Ark's gunplay so much is because like I can't aim, but like these dinosaurs are huge, so I don't have to aim. I can just fucking point and shoot. Yeah, I'm not gonna be playing Ark for a while. I know I said it's like, oh yeah, maybe it's a sign I should probably quit, but fucking who am I kidding? I say this to my friends all the time, and even they know, they're just like, yeah, no, give him like about a week, he'll get back to it. So I'm just pretty pissed that I lost that fucking beautiful purple dark wyvern. But you know what though? I can just fucking download the color mod, and then I can just recreate that fucking wyvern. It's not the same when you don't find them out in the wild though, and that's what kind of sucks. But at the same time, it kind of would be nice to color my own dinos. But yeah, man, I don't know if it's worth it. My friend joined a server with that mod, and she loved that mod to fucking boot. She really did. She loved the shit out of that mod. But the thing is, it kind of, well, it doesn't ruin the events all that bad, honestly. But still, just, I don't know. Like, if you don't find those colors out in the wild, or if you don't like breed them through mutations, which on my single player files of Ark, I don't breed excessively. Like, you have to breed. Like the game is built for you to breed so that you can progress in the game. But I don't excessively breed because the game expects you to breed the same fucking dino. Like, I'm like not even exaggerating. Like maybe like 100 times just to get like 3 or 4 mutations out of it. It's pretty scary stuff to witness because my brother was a breeder in Ark. You know, he loved making the dinos fuck. And no, it's not for any filthy reasons, I assure you. He just loved the idea of creating stronger children. You know. So with that in mind, he really did love the breeding and everything, but like it fucking pissed him off with the whole RNG bullshit because like, you know, there are times where he's bred like fucking 80 of the same creature, and the mutation that he was specifically looking for mutated in the wrong stat, so he's got to fucking start up from the ground up again. It's just that's shit. That sounds so fucking unfun. Like my single player game is built so I don't have to fucking dedicate hours breeding the same fucking dinosaur just to get it to have mutations. So in my file, like the only reason you would want mutation is the colors, but even then I can either download a mod that solves that issue or just find them out in the wild during a Halloween event. It fucking sucks, but like, cause like, you know, whenever I get heartbroken over this, I leave all the modding groups and I leave. You know, I get rid of all the mods, and then I uninstall the game, and then I delete all of the files associated with it. I really don't want to go back to Ark. That's why I did it. I mean, I do it all the time, and then I come back, but I really don't want to go back to Ark just because it fucking... no game treats me like that. I fucking swear to God. I know that sounds so fucking stupid. I know that sounds stupid to say that out loud about a game, but it's... when you love something so much, because it's so close to being such a great fucking game, like, you can't help but play it, man. It's hard. It's hard to just leave that. You know, you just can't leave it. It's so hard. So, yeah, yeah, it's pretty, it's a complicated relationship. But hey, I think I've been at this for too long, so I'm probably gonna have to separate this video real quick. But hey, we're building. You know, I'm not too excited about it. I'll be excited about it when I actually end up building the house that I want to build. But well, we'll get to that. But alright. Oh God, 34 minutes. Ah, shit. I gotta have a timer. But honestly, I don't know who plans to watch this. Maybe in the future I'll have like a following. Maybe people will watch this in the past. Who knows? But for now, I mean, I should at least keep it manageable. I think anywhere between 20 to 34 minutes is good. And then if I ever do end up getting a following and people need shorter videos, then fuck it. Yeah, you'll get shorter videos. But time for the next one. Hey.